December 2nd, it's 1:20 a.m. I was off yesterday, December 1st, Tuesday. I was fasting last November 30th, a Monday. I worked from 7 till 3. That day, I can sense a little bit of tiredness, but not much. And as usual, I splash my face with water. Otherwise, you fall asleep at work. So, I was able to talk to one co-worker who I noticed was violating some rules that I did not report. But then last Saturday, I noticed he was directing it to me, so I did not have any choice but to report it to the owner. And anyway, let me backtrack a bit and tell you that there's this old person that is about in the 70s, and she's got Alzheimer's, and so this is very difficult to deal with because of her condition. But I tried self-forgiveness when we were inside her room, because she cannot anymore logically understand when people speak. So I did the self-forgiveness for her. That happened not recently, but about a month before. I just want to tell you about this because I forgot to tell you about this. So what happened was that day a bit quieter than usual, and so the next day it wasn't like that. She was back to dramatizing her own mind stuff. Okay, so what can I do in this situation? What can I do? I was asking myself that. And how can I treat him as one as equal as me? And so I tried different kinds of stuff. I tried talking to her nicely, you know. I tried being very strict to her, but it varies, depends on her moods, and of course the mind is kind of tricky. So I realized that what if I see her, I look at her as I have seen from having a glimpse of that reality as the tree that I was leaning against sort of revealed itself to me one day. But then eventually what worked for me was seeing this woman as one and equal as me, as the life force, not being separate from me, and realizing she isn't. No, it's not something like that. it's actually being one and equal as her, inside awareness, and having that affinity for her being that same self as me. You see, it's different, and immediately she can sense this. I can look at her eyes and she looked at mine, and I know she connected with that oneness and equality. So it's kind of different if I will just use any skill that I know that would actually get her to behave differently as how she was behaving, because that will still a skill from the mind. So what I applied that worked for me was treat this lady as one and equal as self, as I've experienced it. Every one of our clients really resonated with this treatment. That it's not a treatment, they resonated with the oneness and equality within me. They can see that it works. It just works.